Hey everybody, welcome to class today. Today is going to be a 35-minute level 2-3 flow with weights. So definitely not your typical vinyasa class, but definitely what you have come to expect from me. I am using a light pair of hand weights. So these are 8 pounds or just under 4 kilos. So you can use whatever you have at home. You can use water bottles filled with water or sand or tins, or you could do this body weight as well if you wanted to. And if you wanted to add a little bit more spice, then you could certainly grab something heavier. If you enjoy these classes, please remember to like and subscribe and tell a friend. And if you've got comments or feedback, please let me know in the comment section below. I am posting less things than what I used to. I am filming less than what I used to. My life outside of this is just really busy, and I just have to find that work-life balance. And just know that I will keep posting here when I can, but they might just be a little bit less frequent. Either way, I appreciate your support. We are going to get started today at the top of our mat in Tadasana. Have your weights to the top of your mat just off the side because we're going to use them pretty quickly. Come to the top of your mat, take about 2 steps backwards, 2 little steps backwards. Take a nice deep inhale, sweep those arms all the way up to the sky. And then as you exhale, deep bend in the knees as you fold forward. Keep your hands on the floor or fingertips on the floor, and you're just going to bend and straighten your knees here as much as you can, just warming up into those hamstrings, letting the upper body be really heavy. And then you're going to take a really deep bend into the knees, start to roll all the way up the length of the spine. Inhale, sweep the arms all the way up at the top. Exhale, deep bend in the knees, forward fold. Up onto the fingertips, inhale, halfway lift, straighten through the feet. And then as you exhale, you're going to step back into your high plank pose. Take a couple of shifts backwards and forwards on the wrists, maybe taking some circles here. Feel free to drop the knees if you need to. And then come back to your high plank. Shift yourself forward, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, come back up to plank. We're going to do 3 more of those. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale to plank. 2 more. And then shift those hips all the way up and back, downward facing dog. Keep your upper body in your dog. As you inhale, just bend your knees so that they hover above the mat. And then exhale, straighten. Inhale, bend the knees to hover. Exhale to straighten. We're just going to do 3 more here. My dog is very upset by the fact that he can't come inside, but he is filthy dirty, and my house is nice and clean. You're going to bend those knees at the back of the mat, so you're like in a crouching downward dog. We're going to spring forward into a chaturanga. So as you straighten the knees, shift forward, bend the elbows, chaturanga, and then we're going to come back into that little crouching position. Shift forward, chaturanga, come back into the crouch. 3 more. One more time into the little crouch. Look to the top of the mat, step, walk, or float. Inhale, come into a halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Pick up your weights. We're going to take a vinyasa with the weights. So as you inhale, you're going to press those weights all the way up and overhead. Exhale, fold it forward. As you inhale, come into a halfway lift, reverse fly. So the arms come out to a capital T, palms face down. Exhale, plant the hands. Step back, chaturanga. Inhale to plank. Listen carefully as you exhale, downward dog, but tap the right hand to the left foot. Inhale, come all the way through chaturanga. As you exhale, downward dog, tap the left hand to the right foot. Inhale to chaturanga. As you exhale, you're going to come back to that little down dog crouch and then hop yourself forward. Inhale, halfway lift with your reverse fly. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come all the way up, press the weights. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, reverse fly. You could always do a row here. As you exhale, chaturanga. Inhale to plank. Exhale, tap the right weight to the left foot. Inhale through chaturanga. Exhale, tap the left hand to the right foot. Inhale through chaturanga. Exhale, come back into your crouching dog. Hop to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, reverse fly. Exhale, fold. Inhale, press the weights to the sky. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reverse fly. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale to plank. Exhale, tap right. Inhale, chaturanga. Exhale, tap left. Inhale, chaturanga. Exhale, crouching dog. Hop to the top. Inhale, reverse fly. Exhale, fold. We'll do 2 more rounds like this. Inhale, press. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reverse fly. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, plank. Exhale, tap the right to the left. Inhale, chaturanga. Exhale, tap left to right. Inhale, chaturanga. Exhale, crouching dog. Hop to the top. Inhale, reverse fly. Exhale, forward fold. Last round, inhale, press. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reverse fly. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, plank. Exhale, tap right. Inhale, chaturanga. Exhale, tap left. Inhale, chaturanga. Exhale, this time come all the way to your high plank and hold. We're going to take shoulder taps. Feet about hips width distance apart. Harder, take your feet closer. Take an inhale here. As you exhale, tap the right hand to the left shoulder. Try and keep your hips still. Inhale, set it down. Exhale, left hand to the right shoulder. Inhale, set it down. Exhale, right hand to the left hip. Inhale, set it down. Exhale, left hand to the right hip. Inhale, set it down. Exhale, right hand, left shoulder. Inhale, set it down. Exhale, left hand, right shoulder. Inhale, set it down. Exhale, right hand, left hip. Inhale, set it down. Exhale, left hand, right hip. Inhale, set it down. Keep going like that. We're going to do 3 more rounds. Last round here. You're going to set the right weight just off to the side, maybe in the middle of the mat. Plant through the right hand. Keep your feet hips distance apart. Swivel your heels to the right and then bring that weight up towards the sky. You could always ditch the weight here. The bottom leg is going to lift. So reach your left arm overhead as you inhale. As you exhale, take bottom knee towards the top elbow. And then inhale, lengthen it long. Maybe that leg floats. Exhale, bring it together. Inhale, lengthen it out. You've got 8 more here. Inhale into your side plank, reach that left arm up to the sky, and then as you exhale, set it down. We're just going to swap the hands. So take the weight into your right hand, swivel your heels over towards the left, right hand finds the sky. As you inhale, reach the right hand over your head, exhale, crunch, left knee comes towards the right elbow, inhale, lengthen, exhale, pull them together. Inhale, take them apart. 8 more. Inhale into your side plank, reach the right arm up. And then as you exhale, come back through center. Keep your hands on the weights here. We're going to do a little combo. So you're going to shift forward into your chaturanga. Inhale on the way down. Exhale, press up. You're going to punch that right weight forward. Set it down. Left weight forward. Set it down. Chaturanga. Plank. Right weight forward. Set it down. Left weight forward, set it down, chaturanga, plank. Right weight, down, left weight, down. You get it. Find a breath pattern here that works the best for you. We're just going to do 3 more rounds here. One more chaturanga for good luck. Plank, downward facing dog. Look towards the top of your mat, step, walk or float. Inhale, reverse fly as you halfway lift. Exhale, bring it down. Weights are going to come to the shoulders as you sit the hips back into your chair pose. Bring your hands to heart center. Press those weights together. Sink nice and low in your chair. Take an inhale here. As you exhale, you're going to press those weights straight out in front of you. Inhale, bring them back to the chest. Sink lower in your chair. Exhale, press forward. Inhale, bring it back to center. You've got 8 more. Inhale, bring those weights to your shoulders, chair pose. Exhale, forward fold. Reverse fly as you inhale. Exhale, step, walk or float. Chaturanga. Inhale to plank. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, sweep your right leg high. As you exhale, step it through. Come all the way up, crescent lunge. Press those weights up. Inhale. Exhale here. As you inhale, you're going to bring the weights to your shoulders, tap your back knee to the floor. As you exhale, straighten both legs as you press the weights up. Inhale, bend both knees, tap the back knee. Exhale, press the weights as you straighten the legs. We've got 8 more. Ground down through the whole front foot. You're trying to keep your knee kind of over your ankle. That's going to help you get into your glutes. It's not bad if your knee comes over your ankle. It's just going to get more into your quads, and we're aiming for glutes. This last one, you're going to hold it down in your crescent lunge. Bring your weights to heart center. You're going to pivot your back foot down. Turn your right toes out to the corner of your mat. So we're almost in a skandasana, like a high skandasana. Take both of your weights to your left hand. Sink nice and low into that right leg. You can use your right arm on your right leg for support. Tap the weights down to the inside of your right foot as you inhale. As you exhale, you're going to row and give me a little twist towards the left. Inhale, tap the weights down to the floor. Exhale, row that elbow back and give me a little twist through the chest. We're going to go for 8 more. Come up a little bit out of that skandasana, and we're going to take it all the way to the other side, nice and low. See if you can bring your right toes to the sky, and then shift it over to the right. See if you can bring your left toes to the sky. So now we're taking a little skandasana waves. You could be really, really high here, or you could be really low. Weights are just at your chest. If you need to bring your hands down to the floor for support, go for it. We're going to move back to the right, pivot yourself, low lunge all the way to the top of the mat, and then step back into a high plank pose. From here, we're going to take little reverse flies in our plank. You could certainly set your knees down here. Take an inhale. As you exhale, that right arm's going to make a capital T out to the right. Draw your right hip down. Inhale, set the weight down. Exhale, capital T with the left hand. Palm faces down. Bring it down. Exhale the right. Inhale it down. Exhale the left. Stick it at the top. Inhale it down. So we're moving nice and slow. You're not just slinging the weight up there and then letting it drop down. Move with intention. Do 7 more on each side. Shift forward, chaturanga, plank, downward facing dog. Look to the top of your mat, step, walk or float. Inhale, come into your halfway lift, reverse fly. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come into your chair pose, weights to the shoulders. Don't worry, I haven't forgotten about the other side. Keep your chair pose. As you exhale, you're going to press those weights on a 45-degree angle, so up to the corner of the room, palms face down, and then inhale, bring them back to your shoulders. Exhale, diagonal press. Inhale, bring it back down. You've got 8 more. Keep nice and low in those legs. Keep the toes down. Last one, shoulders. Inhale in your chair. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, reverse fly as you inhale. Exhale, set it down, chaturanga. Inhale to plank. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, sweep your left leg up to the sky as you exhale, step it all the way through. Inhale, come up into your crescent, press those weights up to the sky. Exhale. As you inhale, bring the weights to the shoulders, tap your right knee to the floor. This time your palms will face forward. As you exhale, straighten the legs, press the arms up. Inhale, everything comes down. Exhale, everything lifts. 8 more. Last one. Bring those hands to heart center. Pivot the back heel down. Turn the left toes out slightly. Come into your high skandasana. Shift the weights into the right hand. Left forearm can come to the left leg for support. Tap the weights down to the inside of your left foot. As you exhale, row the right elbow high. Twist the torso up towards the sky. Inhale, tap it down. Exhale, row and twist. You've got 8 more. Last one. Come up into your high skandasana, bring those weights to the chest. Now you're going to come into a low skandasana to the right, lift the left toes, and then shift it over to the left. See if you can lift the right toes. Back and forward a few times. On your next one, shift all the way towards the top of the mat, coming back in to your high plank pose. Shift the right weight off to the side, plant down through your right hand. Shift into your side plank, stack your feet. This time, your top knee is going to meet your top arm, so reach that left arm overhead. As you exhale, crunch top knee, top elbow. Inhale, see if you can hover that left leg over the right like a scissor when you send it back. Exhale, crunch top knee, top elbow. Inhale to lengthen. You've got 8 more. Come back into your high plank, and we're going to take it straight to the other side. Plant the left hand, pick the weight up in the right hand. Inhale, reach it overhead. As you exhale, crunch right knee, right elbow. Inhale, send it long. 9 more. Last one. Come back through center, chaturanga, plank, downward facing dog. Look towards the top of your mat, step, walk or float. Inhale, halfway lift, reverse fly. Exhale, forward fold. Send the hips back, come up into your chair pose as you inhale. Bring your elbows back behind you like you're trying to make your upper arms parallel with the sky. And send your chest forward a little bit more. Sink low in the legs. Take an inhale here. As you exhale, you're going to do a tricep kickback. So straighten the arms behind you. Inhale to bend. Exhale to straighten. Inhale to bend. The movement is all from your elbows. You could stay right here. Or for the last 6, as you exhale, you'll lift up onto the toes. Inhale, bring everything down. Exhale, lift as you extend. Inhale, bring it down. You've got 4 more. Inhale, come into your chair. Exhale, forward fold. Reverse fly as you inhale. Exhale, send down. Chaturanga. Inhale to plank. As you exhale, you're going to hop your feet forward into a bear pose. Take an inhale here. As you exhale, you're going to tap right hand, left knee. Inhale, set it back. Exhale, left hand, right knee. Inhale, set it back. Try and keep those knees hovering nice and low over the floor. And when you tap the opposite knee, try not to let, so like if I'm lifting my left hand, try not to let that knee come further away from the floor. We do 5 more on each side. Set those hands down, hop it back, chaturanga, plank, downward facing dog. As you inhale, sweep your right leg up to the sky. Exhale, step all the way through. Inhale, come up into your crescent lunge. As you exhale, stay. Inhale, bring those hands down to the shoulders, tap the back knee. This time as you exhale, come all the way to stand on that right leg. Arms are going to come out in a V. So face your palms forward, arms out to the sides. And then as you inhale, bring the hands back to the shoulders, tap the left knee to the floor. Exhale, stand on the right leg, make a big V. Inhale, bring it back down. 8 more. Stay up on that right leg. Bring your hands towards your chest. Hinge yourself forward into your, I just found my dog out in my garden. Hinge yourself forward into your warrior 3. Turn your palms towards the back of the room. As you exhale, give me a wide row so those elbows come wide. Wrists underneath the elbows. Inhale. Bring those weights to tap in front of you. Exhale, wide row. Inhale, bring those weights to tap. When I say in front of you, I mean underneath your chest. Exhale, wide row. Inhale, let it go. You've got 7 more. Come back into your crescent lunge. Whoopsies. Inhale, press those arms up. As you exhale, take it through your vinyasa. Inhale, sweep the left leg up to the sky. Exhale, step it all the way through. Inhale, come up into your crescent lunge. Exhale to stay. As you inhale, tap the back knee to the floor. As you exhale, you're going to come out. This time, make a capital T with those arms if you can. So palms face forward, but arms are straight out to the side. Inhale, bend the elbows, tap the back knee. Exhale, come out to the side like you're making a crucifix out of your body. Inhale, bring it down. You've got 8 more. One more. Stay standing on that left leg, hands to heart center. Hinge yourself forward. We're going to do that wide row again. So face your palms towards the back of the mat. As you exhale, wide row. Inhale, let it down. Exhale, wide row. Inhale, let it down. So when you're doing this, try not to feel your shoulders just bunching up by your ears. Think about the muscles in between your shoulder blades and your lower shoulder blades squeezing together. 5 more. Step it back, crescent lunge, inhale. As you exhale, hands find the floor, chaturanga. Inhale to plank. One more time, set that right weight off to the side. Come into your side plank. You could stack or stagger. Inhale that left arm up to the sky. As you exhale, thread the needle. Send that left hand underneath the right rib cage. And then inhale, open it up. You've got 9 more here. One more. Inhale, open it up. As you exhale, come through your high plank. Just switch it straight to the other side. Inhale, sweep that right arm to the sky. Exhale, thread it under the rib cage. Inhale, open it up. 9 more. Last one. Inhale, bring it up. Exhale through center. One last chaturanga if you want it. Plank. Downward dog. Look to the top of your mat. Step walk or float yourself through to a seat. And then make your way all the way down onto your back. We're going to set ourselves up for bridge pose here. So you're going to bring the weights to your hip creases. Plant your feet down nice and evenly. Take an inhale. As you exhale, press the feet into the floor. Lift your hips up away from the floor. Inhale, bring it down. I was doing so well with my words until now. Exhale, lift those hips up. Inhale, bring them down. We do 3 more just like this, and then I'm going to give you the option to turn it into a single leg bridge. Actually, no, I lie. We're going to do 5 more of these, and then I'm going to give you the option to turn it into a single leg bridge. Last one like this. So you could stay with a double leg bridge. Otherwise, you're going to take the right weight into your right hand and shift the other weight onto your right hip crease. You're going to come up into a bridge. Option to stay with the double leg. Otherwise, your left leg is going to float into a tabletop. As you inhale, you're going to send your right arm and your left leg away from each other. And then exhale, bring them up. Inhale, tap your hips to the floor. exhale, lift. Inhale, arm and leg separate. Exhale, they come together. Inhale, tap the hips. Exhale to lift. Inhale, arm and leg. Exhale together. Inhale, tap. Exhale, lift. Inhale, separate. Exhale together. Inhale, tap. Exhale, lift. We're just going to do 4 more like this. Last one. Keep your hips lifted. You're just going to switch the weight situation. So hand weight will come into your left hand. Hip weight will come onto your left hip crease. Option to float your right leg up. As you inhale, the arm and the leg will go away from each other. Exhale, bring them back. Inhale, tap the hips to the floor. Exhale, lift. Inhale, separate. Exhale together. Inhale, tap. Exhale, lift. 6 more. Last one. Bring those weights off to the side. And you draw your knees all the way up in towards your chest or into a tabletop. Take your arms out to a capital T, and we're just going to come into a spinal twist. So you could hold one side, or I like to move from side to side. Pick whatever feels the best for you. And then once you're even in whatever movement you're doing, you'll come back to center, take a figure 4. You could either take a reclined pigeon or a figure 4 bridge is what I like to take. And switch it out to the other side. Send your left leg long on the mat. Send your right leg up to the sky. Grab somewhere behind your leg. Do a little point and flex, maybe a circle through your ankle. And switch it out. Then draw your knees into your chest, give yourself a big hug. Any other movements or stretches you want to take before you finish, please feel free to do that. Otherwise, when you're ready, take a really deep breath, hold it at the top. And then a big open mouth exhale, let it all go, Shavasana. As always, feeling free to stay here for as long as what serves you. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. I look forward to seeing you next time. Namaste.